Yeah, we had a solid practice tonight, focused on third downs and red zone again. The guys responded better today, Tuesday. We really overall, I told them I didn't think we were locked in enough. And the guys responded, came back, had a solid practice, so that was encouraging to see.
How big is it, and I guess how has Ryan White responded now that he's actually got a couple of practice days at safety?
Well, I mean, I think anytime you get practice reps, it's going to be different. He's never had any practice reps. He played a big game at safety and did some good things. I think he'll get more comfortable as he goes, and he'll get more comfortable, each game.
Gus traded work on kick returns like he had been, and he's no longer listed on the depth chart as such. Is he no longer going to be doing that?
Yeah, he'll still be a part of from time to time. Last week, like I said, he was a little banged up, and we really didn't know the status until we got out there. And we got some other guys we feel very good about. But yeah, he'll be a part of that moving forward when the time's right.
Chris Frost listed as a co-starter with Jake. I guess what did he do against A&M that you felt warranted that kind of promotion?
Well, he played very solid. He did a good job. Obviously, I think you saw the big play on the sideline was a huge play, and that quarterback hadn't been tracked down very often in that situation before.
All those injuries on defense, has there been any thought about putting Kyle Frazier back on defense, or even moving anybody from offense?
Well, I mean, I think anytime we lost Josh, and of course it was spur of the moment on a Thursday, and so we've got a plan, and we'll see what happens moving forward. Right now, Kyle's is playing on offense.
How far have Jonathan Jones and I guess Jonathan Ford come?
Yeah. For Jonathan Ford, the great thing is he got a lot of practice reps, all season, and you can tell he's getting more comfortable. Jonathan Jones, he's a veteran guy anyway. He's been banged up, and each practice you can tell he's getting it back.
You had said that Jonathan Ford had still been getting some time on the offense in practice. This week in particular, has he been getting a little bit more this week?
No, not so much. Probably more defensively since we moved Ryan White to safety. His reps have went up because of that.
Your time with Tim Horton here in Arkansas, how important has he been for developing these running backs and get them going?
Well, he's coached some of the best running backs, in the history of college football, and so he knows how to coach them and how to put them in the right positions, and our guys have responded.
How involved is Tony Stevens at this point? Because he also kind of wasn't very heavily involved last week. And
we got a lot of plays. I mean, he played quite a few plays, and we tried to throw it to him a couple times. And like I said, I think he'll get more and more comfortable and be a bigger part, as we go.
You have CJ listed twice as a starter, both the receiver and tight end. Is that maybe an effort to get him more involved in the offense?
He played quite a bit too, but we're expanding things and moving things around, and he's a guy that we got a lot of trust in.
Who was taking the first team reps at right tackle?
Today was Avery Young, but Patrick Miller was switching off.
Have you made a decision whether he'll be available Saturday?
Not yet.
Say you're expanding things, obviously. What are you hoping? What does that mean necessarily, expanding?
Well, I mean, we're starting to get our plan moving forward. As far as receivers and roles and all that. I mean, we've got them pretty well defined, but at the same time, CJ was a guy that was banged up. Didn't play, a game, and we played one play the other game, and he's starting to get healthier, and so that has something to do with it.